I was saying, before all of that went down, I got this black chocobo here. So off stream, I had said I might do this. What I did was I got a black chocobo. I continued to do the races and breed the chocobos because I was like, it will get really boring for all of you if I just keep racing chocobos over and over again. So I was like, I'll like knock out a bunch of that off stream so that we can just focus on the black chocobo and then getting the gold chocobo. So now we got that. We got a black chocobo. However, let me check on this guy first. Let me see if there's new dialogue from him. I'm not doing the gold chocobo yet. And I'll tell you why. No, he can't remember anything. I'm like really adamantly opposed to what goes on in like the JRPG community and how they try to like homogenize JRPG playthroughs, where it's like there's the one definitive way to play through every JRPG and the only discretion you have as the player is over which party members you use in that. But you must be at this level, you must have these summons, you must use this magic, right? Like there's a lot of that happens with JRPGs where there's this elitism around like this is the definitive way to play and you must play like this. So one of those boss battles that are like those milestones for a lot of those people is carry armor, and that's coming up. And I'm like, I'm gonna play that at a much lower level than people want me to play it at, because that's not how I like to play. I like there to be a unique experience every time I play through the game. So I'm just like, I let it play out however it does. However many random boss or however many random encounters come at me, that will determine what my level is throughout the game. I usually don't go out of my way to grind and like level up beyond that point unless I absolutely need to. So I'm gonna save the gold chocobo for after carry armor so that I can beat carry armor without Knights of Round or really any of that stuff. More or less because I can't stand the elitists who tell people how they must play video games. I don't do that. I don't find that to be fun, right? Like, it's more fun to just, like, play it however you want to play it and have your own unique experience. So, one thing I do want to do, though, is now that I have a black chocobo, I want to go to some of these materia caves. I definitely want to do some of this stuff. Gimme. Over the course of many years, Mako energy crystallizes into materia. Quadra magic. To be honest, I might not even equip that until after. By after, I mean after carry armor. There are certain optional boss battles where like you really need stuff like Quadra Magic and Knights of Round. Like, you'll have a real bitch of a time beating Ruby Weapon without, like, a super high level and, like, all the best materia. So that I can get. I was like, where am I going? I don't have my map up, so I literally can't figure out where I'm going. Alright, so what we're going to do before going to Junon is just going to the materia caves, since I've got my black chocobo now. For the people who are not as familiar with Final Fantasy VII, the black chocobo allows me to run on shallow water, not deep water, so like the darker water I can't run on. But I can run up mountains, and I can run in shallow water. So an area like this, you'd be like, how am I supposed to get over there? Because the airship can only land on grass. So you would see something like this and be like, how am I supposed to get over here? You need a black chocobo. A black chocobo or a gold chocobo can get you over here. I don't think a blue chocobo could do it. But anyway, got the black chocobo, so we're here. That allows me to get this. Over the course of many years, Mako energy crystallizes into materia. Swapping HP for MP, never gonna do that. I've been replaying Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I forgot about Hip Hop Day Chocobo until I just started replaying it, and I was like, oh shit. Cooper's got to do a rap to Hip Hop Day Chocobo. If you're not familiar with that song, do yourselves a favor, go on YouTube right now and type in Hip Hop Day Chocobo, day as in D-E, and just give it a listen. It is probably the best thing that's ever come out of Final Fantasy. We could go here. Right, there's this this forest area where there's a bunch of really cool shit. But I'm also tempted to save that for after carry armor. Again, because I'm like, I just want to like beat that boss on like, I could beat, like no joke, I can beat carry armor on like level 27. So I don't need all of this stuff to do it. So I'm like, I'm going to go get that stuff after. I do want to check in on this dude over here though. The old man in the cave. You can get mithril from him. There's really no point to, because I should have done this when Aerith was still with us. Because all it really does is get me her final limit break. But I didn't do it, so there would essentially be no point. So see how he says there 553 times is how many times I've fought. If I go outside and fight 2 more times, he'll give me something. Because you want the last 2 digits to match. So I'll show you. I'll go out and I'll fight 2 times. Just need 2 random encounters. Go ahead and get rid of these limit breaks. One. Just need 1 more. Don't burn. Let's do Vincent. Damn you! I need to get rid of those limit breaks. Alright, ready? So now we should get something from him. Who are you? I guess it was fate that I woke up and met you here. See, he gives us mithril. And then you can take the mithril to this dude. Speed up a little bit so I can show you. Because I know some people watch the playbacks of these, like the VODs, for like walkthroughs. So I like to like throw in this kind of stuff. So if you're like, yeah, we know this, it's because there are people who watch the VODs for the walkthrough. So you bring it to this guy and you can give him the mithril, and then he lets you open one of his 2 treasure chests. You again? Alright, what is it? All the weapons you see here I made myself, but lately I haven't been able to get materials. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have any mithril on you, would you? I'll trade you something good if you could spare some. Hey, thanks. Alright, you can help yourself to either a big or small box. It doesn't really matter. You can get 2 of those mithrils. And plus, we don't have Aerith anymore, so if I take this, cool, I got the gold armlet. There's another one up here that has her final limit break in it. But she's dead now, so it's not a lot of good to us. I'll still probably come back and get it just to, like, have it. But obviously without Aerith being present in the party, it's not really much point in getting it. One other thing I want to show you all. I don't know if this will show it, but we've got Cooper up to Class B. Got Jimmy up to Class B. Chica, our blue chocobo, is Class B. Chocol, this is the closest I could get to a chocobo named Soul. Chocol is up to Class A. Coopette. I wanted to name the black chocobo Cooper because it would look like Cooper, but then it was female, so I was like, okay, you're Coopette. And then Jocko, our French chocobo, Jocko. That's a wonderful chocobo. So I have a wonderful chocobo and the black chocobo all ready to go. I just have to race them to get them up to higher levels or higher classes. And then we can mate those two to get ourselves what do you call it? A gold chocobo. But let's take our black chocobo out for a ride. I think we're just gonna go to Junon now, so I can just beat carry armor and show that you don't need to be level 99 to beat carry armor. If I am going to do it that way, however, you do want to make sure of a couple of things, though. Where the hell is Junon? So, if you are going to do it this way that I'm choosing to do it, one thing you do want to make sure is that you have lightning equipped. We went into a boss fight that required lightning and I didn't have it. And that was bad. So let's just make sure, really everybody should have lightning. So this is not looking good. Alright. At least one of them's got it to Bolt 3. What is Tifa's only up 2? It should be fine. Should be fine. No problem. I'll be alright. Cloud's got Trine. We'll be good. Yeah, probably fine. If I wanted to get really fancy, I could also is that where I put that? Yeah. I could swap this out for either this, adds materia status to equipped weapon or armor. Adds materia element to equipped weapon or armor. So yeah, that one, elemental. I could add that so that when Tifa goes to punch, it's got lightning infused into her punches. Could, I don't know that I will. At least not until we get closer to the fight itself. So that way when she uses her limit break, it'll add like a little bit of a lightning spice to it. Then it'll just hurt carry armor all the more. I do get why people want to be at a higher level and going into fighting him, because carry armor is a pain in the ass. So I may regret this decision, but I feel like just being cocky right now and doing it without that. No, let's get rid of their limit breaks. Cause I was doing I was doing like a bunch of grinding, or farming rather, for Gil. So I had the that limit break thing on. So I want to get rid of that so that it's like a level playing field now when we go into this boss fight. I mean, already by the damage Tifa's doing with this limit break, I can already tell you carry armor is not going to be a problem for me. Oh, I also beat Crisis Core Reunion just recently, and now I have all kinds of theories about what's going to happen with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And I so desperately want to like talk about what I think is going to happen, but I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who's not like caught up, who hasn't played Final Fantasy VII Remake, or who doesn't know what's going on. And just pay the gil so I can get up there. But I like really want to talk about it. So I might, when more people show up, I might do a poll on whether you want to hear those thoughts or if I should keep it to myself so we can remain spoiler free. But we'll be playing Crisis Core on stream after this, and I'm replaying Final Fantasy VII Remake right now as well, so we'll probably end up playing that as well. I'm just on a Final Fantasy VII kick. I should have known this was going to happen when I started playing this, because this is my favorite, not just favorite Final Fantasy, but favorite game of all time. I should have known as soon as we started playing this, I was going to be like, we're going to keep it going. We're going to play all the Final Fantasy VII stuff that exists. Because that's where we're at now. Yeah, let's go... Alright, I may be mistaken, but doesn't it feel like we're missing something? Why does he say that? There's a reason for that. Oh, shit. There's a reason he says that. Shit, I don't remember why. Here we go. Alright, let's see how hard you train. They run the wrong way. Guess they didn't train that hard. Hey! That's the underwater reactor. Come back! I always thought the underwater reactor was super fucking cool. Alright, come on, Death Gigas. Ooh. Recently I was, I saw a TikTok recently about, like, somebody who was saying what, game they think is the most overrated game of all time. And as soon as those words came out of their mouth, I was like, that person's gonna say Final Fantasy VII. And I knew it not because it's actually an overrated game, but because you can always tell when somebody's a Final Fantasy VI fan. And that's usually a statement that would come from someone who's like a big fan of Final Fantasy VI. So, as like a fan of the Final Fantasy series, you start to learn like what certain Final Fantasy fandoms are like. And it's funny to me how like Final Fantasy VI is like the favorite game of Gen Xers, who think that the best console ever was the Super Nintendo, and anything after that was just okay. So they genuinely hate Final Fantasy VII because it overshadows their favorite game of all time. So, like, one of the things I want to do next season is, like, an episode about what the best Final Fantasy is. Because there's a lot of comedy that can come from something like that. So, anyway, what are they saying here? How about whoever stays alive gets to take her out? Oh, my God. All right, you're on. Was she on board with that decision? But what if both of us... Whoa, don't even talk about that. What if she's not interested? That's a possibility too, guys. Why? What's happening with Tifa there? Yo, Tifa, what's up with your attacks? What's going on? She is not hitting that hard. What's going on here? Tifa, what's up with you? I mean, her attack percentage and everything is good. Do I have like a materia equipped to her that's weakening her? I don't know. She just wasn't hitting that hard. Well, one thing we gotta do. Sounds like you need some power source, Tifa. I'll save that for later. Oh shit, I have Cosmo memory? I didn't realize that. I could use that. Anyway. Let's see. Alright, we're good. Okay, back to work, back to work. Yawn, I'm sleepy. For June on. $9.46, 14.72, and watch now. Tifa's gonna do like 100. 230. Like what the fuck? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. It's okay. I'm a friend. We'll save here. I probably should swap out Tifa if she's only doing that much damage. And she has her, like, ultimate weapon, so I really don't understand that. What's up with you, Tifa? What's going on here? Strength 74. Strength 51, strength 75. Oh, but attack. Even her attack is good. Like, what the fuck, Tifa? Why you gotta play me like that? It's really weird. There's something I'm overlooking. And I'll figure it out later. I'm not really that concerned about it right now, though. Let's go. I am not about to use her for her attack abilities. It's more for her limits. And summons and stuff that I'm going to use. This is why I love this part. I love the underwater reactor. Hold on, I want to see it on a bigger screen. Look at Echo the Dolphin there. I always like to have the headcanon that this exists in the same universe as the Echo. So Echo's swimming around fighting the vortex while this is happening. Some things she hits relatively hard. Fuck, there are... So there are points in the game... Oh, you see the shark? There are points in this game where you can get really good enemy skills and stuff. And this would be one of those areas I could keep running around right now to fight the ghost ship so that I can get an attack from it. But I just don't want to farm right now. We will come back and do stuff like that. What I like to do when I play through Final Fantasy VII now, because I've played through it so many times, is like just go like from plot point to plot point and just let whatever happens in between happen and let that determine what level I'm at, what like enemy skills I have. It's pure luck of the draw that way, and then that way each experience or each playthrough feels like a unique experience. There we go. Now she's doing normal damage. But like when I'm doing that, right, when I'm able to just kill enemies around here with just attacks, doing fine. Oh, snap. The crane is moving its way to get that huge materia. We gotta stop him. Alright, it is crucial that we save right here. I feel relatively confident that we'll be okay, but... yeah, it's fine. Just save over that. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine, but... that's like the last place you can save before the fight with carry armor. So... I kind of want... nah, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna go in raw, just like this. Just to show that you don't need all that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. I love underwater tunnels, viewing tunnel. Love underwater viewing tunnels. Yeah, I love that too. Whenever I go to the aquarium, that's usually like my favorite. Because it feels like you're like amongst the marine life. Come at me, bro. You are not getting this huge materia. I beg to differ. I'm laughing because I have talked all that shit about beating carry armor without like grinding or doing anything like that. No, like carry armor can be a pain in the ass. So there's a chance that this blows up in my face. But we shall see. Just do away with these dudes quickly. Damn, Shinra, chill. Come on now. Dead. Ooh, and Alexander leveled up. I do have Quadra Magic too, and I'm not going to use it. Just out of spite. Let's quickly... Not that. Do I have high potions? I can probably use that. Yeah. Good. Cool. I probably won't need this, but just in case, we'll do this too. Just in case. If for whatever reason I like run out of MP and need to just attack. Dude, come on. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing here? What is this? Those big spiky ball fists. Alright, here we go. The huge materia. I can't tell you how many times I've seen this one part of the game because I've lost this fight to carry armor so many times. Oh no, they got our huge materia. What are we gonna do? They're gonna take it on that submarine. We were too late. No, bro, we were not. Ah, oh, fuck. Here it is. All right, let's see if we can do this. Did we make it? We'll see. I didn't equip anything like barrier or anything like that, so... Oh, this could get ugly. What are you doing? Help load. Cloud? I refuse. Looks like we barely made it. Either give it to us or else. Which is it gonna be? Unfortunately, I don't have time to deal with you. And honestly, like, dying to this fight for me is like par for the course. So I usually like will die once, figure out what the hell I did wrong, and then just fix that and do it right the next time. My priority is the huge materia. But usually it's like he's a robot, so just use lightning magic. But he hits hard as shit and he picks up 2 of your teammates. Yeah, see, he hits hard as shit. Oh, cool. The guy with Bolt 3 I just took out of commission. I didn't think about that. Whoops. I should probably give that to somebody else. See, he's now going to grab somebody and take him out of the fight. Oh, of course. Tifa, who had the fucking cure. Tifa was about to cure. This is why carry armor can be such a pain in the ass, though. Look what you did to Tifa, Cloud. Look what you did. Alright, well, he's done with her. Do I have Mega Elixir? Let's use Elixir on Cloud. Let's do that, and then I'll bring Tifa back to life, and we should be fine. We got Frankenstein's monster over there doing the damage for us, so Cloud can focus on bringing Tifa back. Wait, did I pass Phoenix down? Oh, you son of an ass. Alright, well, Giga Monster, you better just do a good job here, because it's all in your hands now, bro. This is usually why I have to fight carry armor more than once, because I usually am like, I gotta like figure out like what his strategy is again. So immediately I was like, alright, I know exactly where I fucked up there. So now this time I know, okay. Remember, that's what you weren't supposed to do. So a couple of things I did wrong. Number one, I have to have Bolt 3 equipped to somebody because that's like gonna hurt him the most, and I gave it to the guy that I lose control of when he uses his limit break. That was a stupid mistake. So I should swap that out with Cloud. Cloud should have that. Yeah, I probably don't need Contain. That was dumb mistake number one. I should probably also give Cloud Ultima. Oh, Cloud has Revive, so that's good. Yeah, you can have that. Okay. Dumb mistake number one. Dumb mistake number two is Tifa should have immediately used Regen. Just want to make sure that's with all. Yeah, cool. Does she also have Revive? No, but Cloud does, so that's fine. And somebody should have Barrier. Oh, in Time. That's a good one, too. Nobody has fucking Barrier? No wonder we got our asses handed to us. Yeah, he does. Okay, okay. So he's got that. So we'll do that straight away. Okay. Alright, got it. This is like genuinely the way I prefer to play. Like, if you gotta die once in a while to like figure out the strategy, like, so what? Just do it. Do better the next time. But this is why carry armor sucks. Because as you saw, like, he'll take two of your party members just out of commission. So you got to be quick about like getting everything in order. I should probably set my items up correctly straight away too. But I have beaten carry armor at a significantly lower level than what I'm at now, so I'm really not that concerned about it. I just... I mean, if you've watched me play anything, you know my playstyle by now, that I go in like bullheaded and just die a bunch until I figure out how to do it right. It's the only way I know how to play. Let's be quick about this. You guys are getting real annoying. Come on. Cool. Same thing. There's Mega Elixir. I thought we had that. But that's what I mean. Like, I need that stuff, like, ready to go so that I can quickly cast it. And that's something that fucked me up last time, is I was like, I need this specific potion, and I don't know where the hell it is. So anything like that, I should put where I can get to it very quickly. In fact, I'm going to put Mega Elixir right at the top. Anything else like that, though, I also want. I don't think we have anything else other than that that I really needed. Mega Elixir is, like, necessary for this fight. Turbo Ether I also probably want. I don't know if I'll use it, but we'll put that right there. Okay. X Potion's good there. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Now we should be better. But this is why I've seen this one part so many times. Because this is usually what happens, is I have to do this a couple of times before I figure out the best strategy. So we'll speed it up so you don't have to sit through all that again. Yeah, we got it. Doop, doop, doop. Ow, my fucking foot. It's sitting on my foot. Alright, let's do this correctly this time. I want to cast Barrier, like, straight away. Probably M Barrier. Because he does some magic, but mostly physical. I don't think I have Wall yet. We'll see, though. Come on, let's get to it. I always like to have Vincent in the party whenever we encounter the Turks, because he used to be a Turk. Yeah, we got it. You don't have time to deal with us. Alright, cool. Should be Vincent first. Do that. Do that. Actually, he has haste, right? This is what we should have done. There we go. Yeah. See, last time I did no like prep work going into the fight. I was like, we'll be fine. Because I didn't have a strategy yet. Usually I have to die first to figure out what a better strategy would be. Same thing that happened with Demon Wall. Demon Wall is another one of those fights that can be really difficult. So I usually need a kick in the ass first to figure out, like, this would be a better way to play it, bro. But, like, already we're going much harder on him than we did the last time. See? Oh no, I'm not using that yet. Oh, Vincent has enemy skill? Well, then we're using motherfucking Trine. Trine is electricity based. But it didn't do diddly dick. So forget that. Do that. Use Alexander again. I probably could have used Neo Bahamut again, but I thought because Trine is electricity based that it would hit him harder than it did. Oh boy. That was laughable. Use standard Bahamut. Hey, we're about to house this guy. He can't even pick us up anymore, so he's kind of screwed. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, the first time I went in, like, really stupid. That's why I like playing like this, though. I get more fun and excited. That felt way more rewarding. They're like, oh shit, this dude can actually kill me. I might have a hard time with this. To then go in and like completely kick the shit out of him the second time feels way better. Whereas if I went in with like all the best materia and like already at max level, it would have been, whatever. Just another boss fight. Damn, the submarine. We have to go after it. So I'm usually like hit or miss with this submarine minigame. I either like figure it out right away and it becomes way too easy, or I get really confused and have no idea what to do. So we'll see what happens this time. There's a way. Battle trumpet. Boop, boop. There's nothing over there, right? Okay, we're fine. Those guys are having trouble running onto their submarine. Scimitar. That's what we needed right there. Received key item, Leviathan scales. We'll need those in a bit. Nope, I want it equipped. He gets the scimitar, right? No, that's a Sid weapon. Wait. Yeah, that is his best weapon for now. Okay. You? Yeah, me, bro. Do some death gigas. What did I call him before? Giga Monster? I couldn't think of the name. Giga Monster. I'm gonna miss you, Giga Monster. You're not taking over this ship. We'll see about that. We've got a Giga Monster. Ugh. My chest. I slept weird last night, and like, so like the muscle like all through here is like sore because I was laying like, ooh. Apparently that's there we go. I knew we were gonna switch limits soon. Apparently that's like a neurodivergent thing to do the T-Rex arm when you sleep. So I was sleeping like that, and like all through here got all numb. You want the sub? Just try and take it. Sir, maybe we shouldn't piss them off. Yeah, it's probably a better idea to not piss us off. Isn't, now that I think about it, there's a thing with Tifa's final weapon where it like builds up momentum like it's fucking Black Panther's suit. And that's why it starts out like lower, but the more you use it, like the stronger her attack gets. I think that's the thing. Hellmasker. I'm just gonna... What level were we at? I just wanna kind of brag about that. I had Tifa and Vincent at level 53 when we beat Carry Armor. So those of you who are watching this VOD like, you need to be at level 99. We just beat Carry Armor at 53, so apparently you don't. Apparently you don't need to be at that level. I love this part because you get the choice whether you want to kill these guys or not. But if you don't, they just like become your permanent hostages. No, this is terrible. Like we just kidnap these guys and just keep them forever. We don't have much time left. I don't want to die. There's still so much more I've got to do. I never even got to do my special victory dance in battle. Alright then, make this your first victory. Go on, show them. Yes, sir. Remember your last training. Begin. Yes, sir. I'm back, and now I got no regrets. Attack! Take them prisoner. I can just say, so now they're just like my hostages. I just own those people now. They stay in the submarine. They're mine. And then Cloud does his little dance. Yeah. This is the best part. You kidnap some dudes and then Cloud starts dancing. Someone please. I'm sorry, I can't take it anymore. He's very excited about his hostages. I've woken up sometimes with my arm completely asleep. It's one of the most terrifying things. Yeah, when you fall asleep doing that, I can't tell you how many times I've done that. And I wake up and I'm like, oh, because then you gotta like shake it out, and then you can't fall back asleep after. The lack of space, the shaking, the roar of the engine. What are we going to do? We stole a submarine but can't pilot it. And Vince is just like, yeah, there we go. This part is just pure comedy. I'm not very mechanical, but it seems like we're starting to move. He just went up and punched it. He's like, I think it's working now. Cloud's freaking out because we kidnapped some guys and now he's getting claustrophobic. Hang in there. Hey, you're right. I do feel a little better driving. No sweat. Just leave everything to me. Well now. Let's read the manual. Submarine Operation Manual, Beginner's Edition, button placement. Alright, speed up, fire, speed down. Alright, it's all that stuff. Descend. Left rotation. Oh, it's tank controls. Okay, I got tank controls. I know that. I got this. It's tank controls. Alright, we're good. I don't know who was here when we did the Conquer stream, but there was a boss battle where you're in an actual tank. And at first I was struggling, and then like it clicked that it was tank controls, and immediately I like housed that boss. I was like, oh, I got this now. We're fine. It's tank controls. I got it. So now that I know that's what that is, we're good. Mission orders. Presently on the ocean floor near Junon, a red leader submarine carrying huge materia is being escorted by covert Shinra submarine units. Furthermore, it has been confirmed that several mines have been dispersed onto the ocean floor. The ocean floor can only be monitored with Shinra's sonar radar. Enemy subs can only be detected within the sonar area. Get in front of the detected enemy sub and lock on. Press Y to fire the torpedo. Okay. The mines are found on the radar screen at the top of the indicators. The mines inflict great damage, so be careful. Objective, sink the red leader submarine carrying the huge materia. You got 10 minutes. Advice, get the enemy submarine in front of you. Concentrate attack on the red leader submarine. If you lose track of the enemy, press R and use your radar. Okay. This is what I mean. Sometimes I get this right away and then we're good. Other times I'm like, I don't understand this at all and I struggle. At least now knowing that it's tank controls, I'll do better, but here we go. Everything seems in order, so let's start the mission. Okay. It's sort of tank controls, I should say. Is the switch? Okay. Main screen on. Change the screen mode. There we go. I got it now. Yeah, wrong way, go the other way. I pressed the wrong button and I didn't realize it. Got it. Mission complete, we did it. I was a little worried there for a second because it's a little wonky, the controls, but we did it. That's what I mean. Like sometimes I just get it instantly and then it becomes super easy. And then other times I like really struggle because the controls are kind of weird. But we got it. So received Shinra sub. Phew, we did it. The huge materia should be at the bottom of the sea by now. Let's continue the search. All Shinra submarine units, do you read? All Shinra submarine units, do you read? Must be from Shinra. Report number 2. Tifa, number 2? I saw that written at the dock. They must mean this sub. Alright, I'll do it. This is Shinra number 2. Everything's normal. Roger. Your next mission is return to Junon Dock. We will transport the huge materia from the airport. Those without assignments will report to guard duty. All is over. Over and out. You got it, bro. Junon Airport. We should make it if we hurry. Forget about the huge materia for now. We're climbing. First the ocean, now the air. What a busy day. Thank you, Vincent. We don't get to take control of the sub yet? To drive a submarine, press A to get on, / move forward. Okay, so there is something cool that we could do with the sub right now, but I want to do this cutscene first before we do any of that. And you'll understand why after. There's something after the cutscene that gives us more to do with the sub. So we'll go do this real quick. Notice that the cannon's missing. Did you notice that? See that? The Junon cannon's not there. That's attention to detail. Here's your 10 gil. Get the hell out of my way. You tell me anything good? Finish loading the huge materia. All we have to do now is to ready the cargo ship Gelnica for departure, and we're done. The Gelnica. I think that's how you say that. That's not how I've always said it, but I think I heard it pronounced that way. And then ever since I've been pronouncing it that way. No, I used to say Jelinka, which is definitely not how you pronounce it, because it's not even spelled like that. Oh no, the huge materia. Can't we go after it? Where's their destination? Rocket Town, of course. Okay, so I wanted to see that cutscene because one of the Gelnicas crashes. Gee, these guys are giving me a hard time. What's up with this? Alright, you guys want to be like that? Okay, okay, I see you. There we go. Ugh, this is my back. I gotta stop leaning so much. There we go. I accidentally clicked out of the screen. Go where I'm telling you to go, Cloud. So we honestly only did that to see that one cutscene, which then prompts us to go to Rocket Town, but we can also now now we can get in the submarine and do some cool shit. This is actually why I had Vincent in the party, because there's something really cool you can do with Vincent. If we go over here, I think we have to... I'll just dive. I think we have to be underwater to do this. Oh, we are not fighting him right now. That would be Emerald Weapon. I am not fighting Emerald Weapon at the moment. I am not prepared for that. There are certain boss battles, like optional bosses, that you really do need to be like at a higher level for. So see this? This is that Crash Gelnica. We'll do it real quick. I'm not going to do a lot here, but... So this is the leader sub. Oh no, this is the sub. That's right. Damn, makes me sick just thinking about it. I got to get the huge materia from it first. Huge materia recovered. No damage appears to have been sustained. That's good to hear. Key item, huge materia. So that's the sub. There's a Gelnica that's crashed down here too. When I find that, I'll show you what's in it. That's a great place to grind. And there's also a bunch of really cool items in it. But I don't... First of all, we're not in the right spot for it. It's on the other side. It's over here somewhere. We're at the totally wrong end, but I wanted to see something. I want to come up here. Where are we in terms of the map? Okay. I can move a little bit quicker over here, because I think I want to be over this way. Here we go. There it is. This is the Crash Gelnica. Okay. Here. This is the Shinra's Gelnica type airplane. I wonder why it went down here. Because it's like the Bermuda Triangle here. There's all kinds of really ridiculous monsters in this place. Didn't you know that, Cloud? I did save, right? Sometimes my brain doesn't register whether or not I actually saved. By the way, this is probably the party that I'm going to fight Sephiroth with. So I've been kind of committed to just focusing on them. But we do need to use Yuffie for a bit, because we got to go do her part. Received Heaven's Cloud. That is a stronger weapon for Cloud, certainly. We're about to get an even better one, but... How many slots am I using? Losing? None? Okay, we'll just do that. I do lose that, though. So that sucks, but... Yeah, I'm happy with that. So this is a great place to A, grind, and B, get really great items. I don't know if I want to do... I kind of do want to do it right now, but... Like, you want to be at a higher level going into this, because the, like, basic random enemies you fight in here will fucking kill you. I think I'll do like a... We'll go into like one room just so I can show you how ridiculous they are. If it's not that bad, I might just run through the whole place and get everything, but... Oh yeah, there's those guys. I guess, whatever, we're here. We'll just do it. Turks. Again? We just seem to keep running into each other lately. There were weapons and materia developed solely to destroy Sephiroth. But it was attacked by weapon and sunk to the bottom of the sea. I can't give you what's here. We'll take out Shinra. I guess this is our last meeting. I won't let you get in our way. I think we should be fine because Tifa's in the party, so Rude won't attack Tifa. And we can also do shit like this. I might do this first. Let's do this. Oh, this is the song that's gonna get me a copyright claim. God damn it! No! Every time this boss music comes on, right after I get hit with a copyright claim. Like, how is this song even copyrighted? You dick. He doesn't have that, right? There we go. That'll take care of that. Just do this for good oh, you son of a bitch. I wasn't planning on going into that fight, so I don't... This is what I was trying to show you. Is this area is actually really difficult. I don't know that I want to do that right now. So I probably won't. I wasn't planning on doing it. We'll come back to that. I was more or less just trying to show you how like ridiculous this one area is. But that was a boss fight. So I'll show you just like a regular fucking like random enemy encounter. What is this place? Must be some kind of research establishment because there's Mako generator. Like, look at all this cool stuff. Escort guard? Ooh, that sounds good, right? What's over here? Mega Elixir. We love Mega Elixir. How do I get behind that to get the other one? Wait, was I supposed to get that first? Oh, wait, it's down below. Alright, this is really what I was trying to demonstrate. That was a boss fight before. This is just like a regular ass enemy. Tifa killed herself. Like, look how hard that dude just hit. Like, usually I get to a little bit of a higher level before trying to run through this area. But again, I just kind of wanted to show you like what we're up against coming in here and why you would want to do that. Like, even if I can kill this thing, my best bet would be to get the fuck out of here. Because this is a spot that, like, you want to save for a little bit later in the game. Not like much. Like, we don't have to get like a much higher level than what we're at, but higher than this. I didn't realize I'd already used that. Yeah. Chainsaw Man. Get him, Leather. Okay, cool. See why it's not a good idea to come in this place yet? We will come back. Don't worry. It is a great place to grind to get to higher levels, but it is not somewhere you really want to try to make it through at this this low of a level. You want to get a little bit higher than this. So we will come back. The other thing I wanted us to do, that we'll probably go do right now, is... is that it? Right there? Is that how I get to it? Is that how you get to the waterfall area? We may have to do a little loop-de-loop around this continent, because somewhere there's a little cave that will take you underneath the waterfall, or it'll take you up to it, and then you can get out of the sub and go into the waterfall. There it is, right there. So we're going to go in here, because there is something very interesting that we can find up here. If we just... There we are. So you get out here. I'm actually going to save before going in here, because I know this is somewhere I'm going to want to come back to. Okay. This is the reason I had Vincent in the party for this part. Because if we go in here... Vincent? That voice. It can't be. Lucrezia? Vincent? Lucrezia. Stay back. Now we're going to get some of Vincent's backstory. So that guy in the suit there, that's obviously Vincent. And there's Lucrezia. And that's Hojo that Lucrezia was with. If she is happy, then I don't mind. She's rubbing her stomach because she's preggers. I'm against it. She and I are both scientists. After that, a child was born to Lucrezia. That child's name was Sephiroth. Bum bum bum. And then she fell over and died. What? No, she didn't just fall over and die. Yep. Now you gotta die. Wait. Your logic doesn't make sense. And now I will turn you into a vampire man. Who turns into chainsaw men and giga monsters. No, I'm a giga monster. Urgh. This body is the punishment that's been given to me. I was unable to stop Professor Gast and Hojo, and Lucrezia, I was unable to stop them. All that I was able to do was watch. That is my punishment. Lucrezia, you're alive. I wanted to disappear. I couldn't be with anyone. I wanted to die. But the Genova inside me wouldn't let me die. That's how she was able to, like, remain alive. Like, her spirit was, like, trying to return to the planet, but the Genova cells in her were like, bitch, you're staying here with us. You are staying alive. We need this vessel. Lately, I dream a lot of Sephiroth, my dear, dear child. Ever since he was born, I never got to hold him. Not even once. You can't call me his mother. That is my sin. Back! Stay back! Vincent, won't you please tell me? What? If Sephiroth is still alive? I heard that he died 5 years ago, but I see him in my dreams so often. And I know that physically, like myself, he can't die so easily. Please, Vincent, tell me. Cloud, you shut up. Lucrezia, Sephiroth is dead. Maybe then she can rest. If she can believe Sephiroth is dead, then maybe she can rest. Do we go back in now to get his stuff? Or do we have to come back without him to get the stuff? I think that's what I have to do. Is that not how it works? Is that not how it works? Because she didn't give me his stuff. Yo, lady. What's up with you? There's another step I'm forgetting, but you get his things. Or did we get it and I just wasn't paying attention? I don't think so. I think I would have noticed that. Yeah, that's a big no. Maybe we just come back later? I don't know. I don't remember. We'll check it out after the break. And I'll come back and we'll do it. Because she gives you his like final summon and I think also his ultimate weapon. There's probably just a step I'm forgetting. So we can just come back and do it if we have to. I know it's a thing, so we just have to like come back and do it once I figure out what that other step was. But another thing I want to do, if we can, I think we can do it at this point, is go to the Shinra Mansion, like revisit that now, and you find out more of Cloud's backstory and what really happened. What really happened that day in Nibelheim. One thing we are not going to do is we're not going to dive right here, because this is where Emerald Weapon is skulking about, and I don't want to deal with him right now. So I want to get back to the airship. There is more that we can do with the submarine, but I want to go check on the Shinra Mansion basement real quick. Oh, you know what I should do? We're going to switch out the party in a second. Because I do need to go do stuff with Yuffie. We'll do that just after this, though. We should be at the point now where we can see this cutscene in the Shinra Mansion basement. This one scene that's like an optional cutscene in this game is a scene that has been adapted in so many different forms. Like it's the whole climax of Crisis Core. That anime I keep talking about, Last Order. That whole anime is about this one cutscene we're about to watch. And of course, there's two different interpretations of it in this game. It's of course what happens with Cloud and Zack after that final showdown with Sephiroth 5 years ago. Yo, chill. I hate that sword. I'm looking at Cloud's sword that I equipped him with, the newer one. And I'm like, that is the most boring looking sword I have ever seen. I don't like it. We're gonna get him a better sword. I don't like that one. Alright, yeah, we should be able to. Here we go. I thought we could do it. Here we go. This is what I've been waiting for, this part right here. This one scene has been adapted so many different ways. Hey, this is your food. In each adaptation of this, like, changes some of the details. But this is, like, basically what happens is Hojo was doing experiments on these two. Cloud did not respond well to it. Zack was too strong and just resisted it. It was using S cells. Those are the cells, the Genova cells that were used to create Sephiroth. So he tried infusing these two with those S cells. Zack was too strong and just kind of like resisted it. Whereas like Cloud got all kind of messed up by it. It like did a number on Cloud. Oh, here. Put this on. And then Zack changes Cloud's clothes because he realizes that he's going to get like severe Mako poisoning if he doesn't like at least put him in like fresh clothes. It smells a little, but don't complain. You look pretty good with that. So that's why Cloud was wearing the soldier uniform, because Zack changed him out of his infantry gear and switched him into soldier gear. Well. Yo, old guy. We at Midgar yet? Shut up. You're lucky I even gave you a ride. And don't worry, we'll play Crisis Core on stream so you can see all of this in its full context. What are you going to do once we get to Midgar? Cloud is, he's still kind of out of it. I know what I'm going to do. I got a place I can crash for a while. He means with Aerith. That's what he's talking about here. No, wait, the mother lives there too. Guess that's out. Cloud is still just out of it. Yep, gotta change my plans. No matter what I do, I need some money first. Hey, want to start a business? Now, what could we do? Hey, Cloud. I think there's anything I'd be good at? Hey, old guy. What do you think? What do you think I'd be good at? What are you yapping about? You're still young, ain't you? Young folks should try everything. You gotta pay your dues while you're young. Go out and look for what you really want. Yeah, that's not really how it works anymore. Try everything. That's easy for him to say. Hey! Of course! I got more brains and skill than most other guys. That settles it. I'm gonna become a mercenary. Yeah, thanks, Pops. Hey, didn't you even hear a word I said? Because he definitely didn't say that. Listen, I'm gonna become a mercenary, and that's that. Boring stuff, dangerous stuff, anything for money. I'm gonna be rich. So, Cloud, what are you gonna do? No, wait, you got it all wrong. Seems like that's what Zack was gonna do no matter what. Just kidding, I won't leave you hanging like that. We're friends, right? Mercenaries, Cloud. That's what you and me are gonna be. Understand, Cloud? So because of the Genova cells that Zack has infused in him, he's like glomming on to Cloud right now, so he's kind of like turning Cloud into a little Zack copy. That's why Cloud takes on Zack's memories. But then there's this scene that's so tragic. It is way more epic in Crisis Core, but yeah, this is what happens. They gun him down. What do you want to do with him? Forget it. Just leave him. In Crisis Core, like, Zack hides Cloud away so they don't find him. Oh, you can't really tell, but it's supposed to be raining right now. Like, you can occasionally see some of the drops, but that's supposed to be present. Like, raindrops falling. And then all Cloud remembers from this point is they were going to Midgar, so he just keeps doing that, but like he's losing his mind. So if it weren't for Tifa, he would have just completely lost it. But Tifa's able to like ground him back in reality. So there's that cutscene. Now we got that info. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Shut up. I don't want to get into this fights in here. They're too much of a time sink. Nothing important there. Ugh. What time is it? Oops, did not mean to do that. Okay. Got that squared away. I do want to... We're probably at the point where we could do the pagoda with Yuffie. I might not do that in this stream because I really have to like strategize that out before we go do it. But maybe. We'll see. We're almost at the point of the midstream break, so I'm trying to decide what we're going to do when we come back from break. That squares away everything there. So I am going to swap the party out now, though. We got our black chocobo. Alright, so we're in pretty good shape. Eventually we'll need Sid because we got to go to Rocket Town, but we'll do Red 13 for now. A couple of characters we haven't been showing much love to. Is that not his? I don't remember whose that is now. Thought it would be his. Not as concerned about that. That's not even why I came in here. I just remembered it as I was doing this. I just wanted to make sure these guys were all equipped. And now I'm like, wait a minute. Who the hell is that? Probably fine. Probably fine. Okay. Do an even swap. What are the two I'm losing there? That's not that big a deal. Oh, I don't want that. I think that's good. I think that's good. We can go... I more or less want to go get because we have the Leviathan scale, so now I just kind of want to go use those. Did we do... I don't know if we ever came back and did the Turtles Paradise stuff. Because I remember when we first showed up here, we had missed one of the posters. I don't remember if we ever came back. I'll have to check on that. Nope. Up here. Oh shoot. Kind of wanted to hold on to that so I can use it after. Ow, my freaking back, man. Move aside. Yeah. Move. So we can get the good shit. Steal as well. That sounds like a Yuffie thing. That comes in a lot, or comes in handy a lot, I should say. Okay, so I did that. I don't know if I want to do the pagoda just yet. I kind of want to save that. If you're unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, though, there's a pagoda that's like it's like testing ground for Wutai warriors. So Yuffie has to like fight enemies on each floor of the tower, and if she can make it through all of them, then she becomes a true Wutai warrior. And of course you get like items and shit for it. Like you get the Leviathan summon. So I want to do that. Just we're taking the midstream break in a little bit, and I don't want to start that just yet. Alright, we're just gonna do this just to get these assholes out of my way. But we fucking housed carry armor with level 53 characters. So to all those people that are like, you gotta be level 99 to fight carry armor. No, the shit you don't. You just gotta get good. So now at this point, there are some things that I want to do to like prepare myself for the weapon fights, because those are much more difficult. But we're getting like really close to the end of the game. So one of the things I do want to like now start doing is get the gold chocobo, so that we can get Knights of Round. As I said at the start of the stream, I purposefully did not get Knights of Round before the carry armor fight, just to show that you don't need that shit. Honestly, you could be Sephiroth, safer Sephiroth without that. You really don't need it. It's like overkill. But for the optional bosses, Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon, that's when you need the fucking Knights of Round and all that kind of stuff. How much time we got before break? 10 minutes. Let's start doing some chocobo races then. Sounds like a good time for that. Oh no, you know what? One of the things I did off stream was I bought a bunch, or I leveled up a bunch to get I keep saying the wrong words. I farmed a whole bunch to get more gil so that we can like soup up the chocobos. Alright, do you remember anything? Oh, I remember. The ocean crossing chocobo is the mountain and river crossing chocobo is, oh, what was I saying? Let's see now. Nope, don't remember a thing. Obviously, we've already figured out that part. Now what can I do for you? Sir, I would like lots of these. And lots of these. Give me one more of those. Okay. That should do it for those. What you want to do to get the gold chocobo is get your black chocobo and wonderful chocobo up to Class A. And get one of them up to Class S. Right? So they should at least one of them should be at Class A, one of them should be at Class S. I think you can probably pull it off if they're just both Class A, but to play it safe, I always have one of them at S. If you get them both up to Class S, you're probably doing extra fine, but again, that's just overkill. I think they say you have to win 12 races between the two chocobos. So 6 and 6 would get you to Class A with both of them. But I throw a little bit of extra spice on the top and just get one of them to S. So let's do this one first. Jaco. Why is he invisible? Oh wait. Is that because I left him outside? Did I idiotically leave Coupette outside? I did. That's okay, we'll feed this one. They're getting along better. Why did I do that? ADHD. I wasn't thinking. Okay. I'm gonna run out and grab Coupette. That was really dumb of me. Get in here, you big dum-dum. And then we'll go race each of them. Ow, my freaking back. Okay. I don't know what they're currently at in terms of their stats, so this already might be overkill. But I haven't fed them any greens yet, so that usually means their stats are going to be all messed up. I also have to get the Zeo nut. I don't have that yet, but we'll get that after. We don't need it until we're ready to mate them, and there's going to be a few races before we get to that point. So, I think it's time we get ourselves a gold chocobo. I think we have time for at least one race first. Oh, fuck it, I don't need the fucking black chocobo at the moment. Come back for them later. Alright, let's race some chocobos. Going in. Alright. We'll probably do one chocobo race and then... Nah, screw that. We'll do 3 so that I can get one up to a higher rank. Then we'll take a break. And then we'll come back and we'll just like hammer out a bunch of chocobo races. Then I gotta go find that stupid island with the ZEO nuts. Because that's how you get yourself a gold chocobo. You need a special nut for that. You gotta bust a ZEO nut. Do you want to ride? Yeah. Let's do this one because I'm sure he's in much better shape. Yeah. Yeah, do that. Short. Holy hell, yeah. Uh-huh. I don't remember the controls at the moment. Slow the shit down, because I gotta remember the controls. Well, this is gonna be easy. See you later. Yeah, I sped it up, by the way, just to get through these more quickly. Hey, that's done. We'll do 3 of those. I can honestly probably hammer out 6 of those real fast. I had a feeling the wonderful choke... Look how... I had it sped up. And look how long it took for them to catch up with me. I will take the GP, please. Congratulations, thank you. Let's do another one. Yeah, short. Prepare. I'm just seeing who's in the race. Cool, cool. Do you see how far behind me they were? Just gonna dash through Rainbow Road here real quick. And, oh, look at that. I'm gonna recharge my stamina before they even catch up. I am the master chocobo racer. Honestly, the chocobo racing minigame's not that difficult once you figure out how it's done. As long as you get your chocobo stats up enough, it's cake. The trick is holding down the 2 right triggers, so right bumper and right trigger. If you just hold those down, it recharges your stamina, but it will run out still, so don't let it run out. Just like once it's getting low, you stop sprinting, and then it'll recharge and you just sprint some more and you're fine. I always do 2 shorts and 1 long. You don't have to do it that way. It's just the way I like to do it. And by that I mean the tracks when I'm racing. I choose 2 short races, 1 long race. That's my strategy. Honestly doesn't make any kind of difference. It just feels like I'm doing more doing it that way. So let's... Thank you. This is a very fast chocobo. See how I stopped sprinting once that stamina bar started to get low? And you just let it charge back up a little bit, sprint a bit more, let it get low, stop. Let it charge back up a bit. Sprint some more, you're done. It's so fast. Like, I have it sped way up. Just so that we can get through the races more quickly. Ugh, I'm so hungry. In a second, we're going to break. This will get me now to Class B with this chocobo. Because we flew through that so fast, I am just going to get this chocobo up to Class A. And then we'll break. I want GP. Yeah, give me GP. Congratulations, you're first. And your chocobo moved up a rank. From the next race, that chocobo will be in B rank. Let's do another one. Yeah, Jaco. B. Yeah, do that. Which do you want? The long course or the short one? 2 shorts and a long. Oh no, this asshole. Oh no. I'm going to lose this race. Whenever this guy's in the race, you're almost guaranteed to lose unless your chocobo is like really good. I mean... This chocobo's not bad. I might be able to beat him, but... This son of a bitch. Whenever he's in the goddamn race. Ah, god damn it. Okay. See? Oh, you son of an ass. Yeah, whenever he's in the race. You gotta have a really good chocobo to beat him. I didn't expect to run into him in a fucking B class rank, so I was way too cocky going into that. He's not likely to show up in another one though. He's usually in like A and S class ranks, races rather, not in B. Yeah, he doesn't usually show up in these. That was too damn funny. In all of the previous races, if you remember, I kept checking. I was like, is that asshole in this race? And he wasn't in any of them. But that's who I was looking for all those times. They're doing a chicken run too? That's exciting. Welcome, Luke. Welcome back to the stream. Give me GP. Yeah, give me GP. Chicken run. Yeah. Alright, let me register. Which one? Jaco. Yeah. Yeah, do that. We're going to do short. I'm gonna blow way past these chocobos. There we go. I like when I can see how far behind they are. And done. So Arizona got a big snowstorm? We here in New England, we just got a big snowstorm too. We actually, we're getting hit all week. Like, we had a snowstorm yesterday, a little bit of snow today, then it's gonna have another snowstorm tomorrow. It just doesn't let up. But that's normal for us, not normal for Arizona. Give me GP. Yeah, give me GP. Thanks. Jaco. Yeah. We're gonna do long. Okay, that jerk's not in this one. Here we go. Just gonna blow past all these chocobos. Get real low. I actually do plan on playing both of those, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I have plans actually to play those, but I want to get through some Final Fantasies before we get to that. I'm like now committed to playing all the Final Fantasy VII games, so we're gonna play this, then Crisis Core, then Dirge of Cerberus, and then Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I really want to play 9 and 10 as well. But I definitely do want to play Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I kind of want to play Twilight Princess on stream too. But all in due time. All in due time. I want GP. Yeah, give me GP. And your Chocobo moved up a rank. Yeah, he did. Cool. We'll do another one in a second. I want to say first. So, I don't remember if this happened on stream. I think it might have happened off of stream. But I moved up a couple of ranks with one of the Chocobos. And then the game froze. So normally I don't save here because it costs GP. But I don't want to lose all that, like, ranking up I just did. And like I could just run outside, but nah, we ain't doing that. So I'm gonna quickly take a very brief midstream break, and then we're gonna come right back and we're gonna do a few more Chocobo races, and then we're gonna go do some stuff. So hold tight. I just lost track of where I was. Hold tight. We will be back momentarily. Okay. Just wait. If you haven't already, also do this thing. Do the thumb thing, and then I'll be right back. Where's the button? Where did the button go? Oh, there it is. All right, we are back. Sort of. Where's my controller? Oh, where'd everybody go? We're gonna do some more chocobo races. We're gonna get. I gotta check on that black chocobo, see where he's at, or she's at rather. I could probably get that wonderful chocobo up to S, but we'll do the black chocobo first. Coupette. Yes, Coupette. Short. Oh, Coupette's in pretty good shape too. Coupette's in really good shape. This is gonna be real easy. So right after this, we're gonna go get the ZEO nut that we need, and then we'll mate our 2 chocobos, get a gold chocobo, and then once we have the gold chocobo, we'll go get Knights of Round. Now that I've beaten carry armor and proven you definitively do not need that, we'll do that, and then we'll get back to our main story. And that actually might be a good point to use Yuffie to go do her stuff. Because once you have Knights of Round, the game it gets incredibly easy after that point. That's why I usually put it off until way later. Because it just makes it unfair. Right? It gets too easy at that point. Short. Get out of my way. I forgot to push select. Looks like I lost everybody. That's okay. I'm gonna keep playing. I forgot I have to do some grading tonight, so I was gonna go later tonight because we're so close to the end and I want to like get a bunch of stuff done. But then I remembered I've been putting off some grading, so I have to do that. So once 8 o'clock rolls around, we'll have to move on. But I'm gonna get as much accomplished in that time as I can. Yep. Coupette. Yeah, do that. We'll do the long. 2 shorts and a long. That's how we do it. One thing about Coupette is she doesn't like... Her intelligence is not great. She is not listening to me at all. Thankfully, she's fast enough that it doesn't really matter. But, like, I don't... Like, it doesn't matter where I push on the thumbstick. She goes wherever she pleases. I actually want to see if I can recharge my whole stamina bar before they catch up with me. Yep. There we go. Alright. Next up. GP. Okay. We'll do Coupette again. Yeah. Short. I'm just gonna turn this. I have a heated blanket on and it's resting right on my stomach, so it's starting to make me kind of nauseous because I just ate. Alright. Yeah, we're good. Go. I was even able to, like, lose all of my stamina and still keep a lead over them. Massive lead at that. Ugh. And look at that. Yeah. Gimme GP. Where's dangling down there? Oh, it's on my face. I could see something out of the corner of my eye. It was a hair. Let's do another one with Coupette. Yeah. Short. No! I don't want to race him! It's not fair! Why does he gotta do this to me? Alright. I'm gonna do my best to try to beat this guy. I'm employing a strategy here. Just short bursts. Alright? Keep a little bit of a lead. Short burst. Short burst. Short burst. Short burst. And then, rah! I beat him! I don't know how I beat him, but I beat him. I beat him. Right? So instead of like sprinting to get like a huge lead, what I did was just like do little bursts along the way to just maintain a consistent lead. I want GP. Yeah, give me GP. Congratulations, you're first. That's I don't usually beat that guy. He's like really hard to beat. But I did it. So there's that accomplishment. I showed up all the haters saying that you got to be level 99 to fight carry armor. And I beat, I don't know that guy's, I forget that guy's name, but the guy with the black chocobo. I beat him too. So this stream is full of accomplishments. Oh, you son of a bitch. I don't know if I can beat him again. Oh no, this is gonna suck. Alright, we'll see if we can beat him again. Yes, I did it again! Oh my god, please, don't have me race him ever again. He was like right on my tail that time. I have very rarely ever beaten that dude in a race, and now I beat him twice in a row. I could not do it a third time. If he's in this next one, I'm losing. There's no way. I won. I want GP. Yeah, give me GP. And your chocobo moved up a rank. Alright, we are so saving now. I, like, no joke, I don't normally beat that guy. Usually it's like 9 times out of 10, he beats me. So the fact that I just beat him 2 races in a row is miraculous for me. So I'm going to spend this GP to save again. Simply because I do not want to lose that accomplishment. Like, honestly, doing it just then, like, it actually didn't seem like it's that tricky, so I don't know why I've had such a hard time with him in the past, but it could also be that I just got really lucky 2 times in a row. Alright, we'll do... this one. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's really testing me now. Alright, here we go. Purple, get your ass out of my face. I 100% lost this because that purple chocobo wouldn't get its ass out of my face. Like, no joke, I lost because of the stupid purple chocobo ass in my face. If that chocobo wasn't holding me back, it would have been a different story. But I kept saying there was like, there's no way I'm beating that dude 3 times in a row. Alright, let's do that again. Stupid fucking purple chocobo wouldn't move. Alright, now that he's not in the race, I should be fine. Goddamn chocobos. Alright, these ones will go a little bit quicker at least. I knew it. I was like, if he's in another race, there is no way I'm beating him. Two times in a row was really pushing it. So a third time was like, not gonna happen. Jaco. I'll do short again. Let's get way out ahead. Whoop. And look at that. I really think I only need to get one of them up to Class S. I'm just going to play it safe and just do another short one. Yeah, I'm just going to play it safe. Because if I pick long, he's probably going to be in it. And done. Okay, now we're ready. I don't even look to see what the items are. I just always tell them, give me the GP. Wow, that's great. Looks like you don't have any rivals in the A rank anymore. But you know, there's a rank that's full of those chocobos. Ahem. For the next race, that chocobo is S rank. Joe's usually in that group too. Joe is his name. That's that black chocobo. So good luck. Okay. That should do it. We have an A and an S rank chocobo. That's already overkill. You really just need 2 A ranks, but I like to just give it a little extra and make one of them S. Just to make it a little bit more likely you'll get a gold chocobo on the first try. Because really all you got to do is you breed the black chocobo with the wonderful chocobo. If you don't get a gold chocobo on the first try, you just reset it, do it again, and just keep doing it until you get a gold chocobo. But the higher the rank each of your chocobos are, the more likely you'll get a gold on the first try. So that's why I usually get at least one of them up to S, as you saw there. However, we still need the Zeo nut. So now let's equip the material we need. Chocobo lure. I also want steel as well. Steel simultaneously when paired materia is used. Alright, so what am I going to pair it with? Comet. Womp, 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 womp. Just to ensure that we've saved. Alright. So now we gotta go to this island out here. You go way, 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 way out to the east. And you'll find a little island in the shape of a goblin head. And it's called Goblin Island. Go there. I believe it's this guy right here. Is that one? I think that's it right there. I don't think there's any other island. Yep, that would be the one. So you go out to Goblin Island. And what you gotta do, gotta fight yourselves some goblins. And we're gonna speed this up so we can fight some goblins. That's the one I gave her steal as well with, so she should steal after that. See? Stole Zeo nut. That was simple. He doesn't drop anything. Save. I gotta release a chocobo now. It was always the hardest part, figuring out which chocobos to release, because I love them all. I don't want to get rid of them. Go ahead and save. So it is important that you save right before doing this, because if I don't get the gold chocobo on the first try, you gotta reset and just do it again. So I got to release one of these chocobos. I just don't know which one yet. Oh, damn it. It's got to be Cooper or Jimmy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. How do I choose? I got to release either Cooper or I got to release Jimmy. Because I don't want to get rid of the blue chocobo or Chacol. Definitely can't get rid of Chacol. And then we got Coupette. How could you get rid of Coupette? And so it's got to be Cooper or it's got to be Jimmy. Oh, real Sophie's choice there. Choose your betrayal. Listen. Oh, okay. All right, you gotta go, Cooper. Gotta go. You gotta go. We gotta make room for new chocobos. He's gonna be so pissed at me for that. Oh man. So which two do you want to mate now? God, I hope this works out. This one. And this one. Go ahead. Yes. Gold chocobo. Damn it, you're gonna be named Cooper anyway. I'm naming you Cooper anyway. Okay? This is Cooper now. I was hoping it would be a male chocobo and I would just name it Cooper and then problem solved. But it doesn't matter at this point because I'm not mating that chocobo with anybody. It's a gold chocobo. So there we go. We got ourselves a gold. Cooper female. So now that we got ourselves a gold chocobo, look at that, you can just go anywhere. Nothing stops me and Cooper from just going wherever we want to go. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba da da da. So where in the world could we go with this wonderful golden chocobo? The sky is my limit now. I can do anything I want. I can go anywhere I want. That is the beauty of having a gold... Oh, what is this place? Oh, nope. That's not it. Where is it? It's north of here? It's right at the tippy top somewhere. We'll find it. Right at the tippity top. You can find yourself a fun little island. Where are you, weird little island? Where'd you go? Oh, wait, what is this place? What do we have here? Over the course of a millennia, Mako energy crystallizes into materia. I know it says many years, but I wanted to read it the way I read it. There you go. Happy now? We got knights around. Probably give it to Cloud. Instead of stupid death blow. What is death blow even used for? And there it is. The whole reason you get the gold chocobo. Just so that you can get that. You know what? While we're at it, might as well. Well, now that I have knights around, I'm just unstoppable. So we're gonna go do this. What am I doing? I was so confused about the shape of this island. Okay. Now let's go do this thing. No, not that thing. So I want to make sure she has all like the best materia now. Yeah. Alright, let's do this thing with Yuffie. Oh, Miss Yuffie, will you be climbing the pagoda today? Yeah. Then I, Sacred Gorky, will be your opponent on the first floor. Yo, they call me Shake. I'll be watching your fight with Gorky. Then begin. Power change. Oh, I probably should have, yeah, I probably should have done that. Well, anyway. You want to see Knights of Round in action? Wait, where is it? Screw it, doesn't matter. Do this. Oh, is that one of the ones you have to level up first before you can use it? Not a problem. Oh, I should have given her Ultima, too. I'll swap that out after this. Bye-bye, Gorky. Oh, you gonna be like that? Okay. Alright, Gorky. I see you. Not smart, Gorky. You didn't just piss me off with that. Nothing personal, Cooper. Yes, we got a new Cooper. New Coop, new day. Bye-bye, Gorky. Thank you. Here I am, Miss Yuffie. Of course. I thought you were just a girl, but you handled that pretty good. Let's see how you do on next one. I think you're missing a word there. She does have Knights of Round, right? I think you just have to level it. Oh no, she doesn't have. Who did I give it to? Oh, did I swap it with Red 13 on accident? I did. I meant to give it to Yuffie. This one's a little tricky. Hold on. I'll swap Bahamut. Okay. Now we should be good. Who's next? Are you blind? I'm right here. What? I gotta fight a punk? Heh, punk. I'm more of an adult than some bimbo girl. What did you say? See what I mean? That kind of anger is what makes you so immature. Don't pat yourself on the back until you beat me. Now watch. About the only thing you do really good is breathe. Are you sure you want to fight? Stop yapping. So someone finally got past Gorky. I guess it's Chekhov's turn. Here I go, brat. Speed change. Alright. It's a little penguin. Sorry, kid. It's a fun run you had there. So now, shit's about to go down. This is why everybody loves this summon so much. Look how much damage this does. It's just not fair. He was just a kid. Just a child. Yuffie, you were wrong for this. And it just keeps going. This is one of the longest summons ever. It's just never ending. And that, folks, is why I normally save Knights of Round for, like, later in the game. Because as soon as you've got that, it's like, you're just going to win every fight. So, you can fight a bit. Of course. Ho ho ho. It's been a while since I felt pain. Alright. We're going to go save real quick. I do believe they let you continue from where you left off, hopefully. Butai. I am super not looking forward to the ruby weapon and emerald weapon fight. Emerald weapon, there is a way that you can, like, sort of cheese it to make it an easier fight. Basically just by removing the timer. So even Shake's been defeated. It's been a while since you had to fight Chekhov? Unfortunately, this is as far as it goes. Staniv, you watch over there. That ain't gonna happen. I'll teach you about the strength of youth. Keep mouthing off like that, little girl, and you're going to get burned. I got insurance. Over here shit-talking, Yuffie. Ho ho ho, we'll see if you still talk like that after you taste some of my sacred magic. I forgot to restore Yuffie's MP. So that might slow us down a little bit here, but I think we'll be fine. Oh, that'll slow us down. Hello. Come on, Yuffie. Ultimate end. It's just not fair. Like, once you have this, the game just becomes like using Knights of Round. And then every fight goes the same way. This is why I say it's not as fun for me. Like, I've played this game enough that I know now, like, when you do those playthroughs where you like quickly like go to get this, the challenge is removed. And every fight becomes just quickly use Knights of Round and just move along. And I mean boss battle. Like, every boss battle becomes just spamming this. This summon is like a kill switch on the game. Right? It's like, the game's getting too challenging, let me hit Knights of Round. That's my kill switch. To make it real easy. Echo the Dolphin needs that. Right? When you're deep in Welcome to the Machine, you need a Knights of Round button to switch on. Be like, alright, let's just cheese this part. Well, I thank you for that. Can't believe you beat me. Of course. This should be interesting. It's been too long since I've had a chance to use my full power. I probably should save before doing this, but whatever. I should honestly save before I do this. I'm only willing to play Welcome to the Machine if it's the Japanese version. Yeah, the Japanese one's a little bit easier, from what I understand. I suffered through Welcome to the Machine on stream. It's really just a memorization game, but like a super intense one. The rule is the best fighter on each floor will be your opponent. This is a 5-storied pagoda, but the 4th floor is the highest. In other words, no one has ever defeated me, master of weaponry. Just come on. I like you. Now watch. Alright, bro. If you say so. It has a lot of... Oh my god, checkpoints would just be... wonderful in Welcome to the Machine. Not having them is what makes it so brutal. Like, one checkpoint in Welcome to the Machine would make it so much easier. The North American version doesn't have any. And even like the Sega CD version that has checkpoints in the game, it does not have them anywhere in Welcome to the Machine. So yes, I would prefer to play the Japanese version because checkpoints would make my life so much easier. Now that I have beaten Welcome to the Machine on stream, anytime I play through it after this, I'm using save states. Right? Like, it does pure psychological damage to you to try to suffer through Welcome to the Machine without any kind of checkpoint or save state. Ugh, I'm getting PTSD just thinking about that stream where we did that. Ugh. Ruby Weapon is a cakewalk compared to Welcome to the Machine and the Vortex Queen. The new machine in the Tides of Time doesn't have any checkpoints, but that one is much more manageable. Yeah, we played that one too, and like, it sucks, but it's nowhere near as bad. Like, it still challenges you, but like, not anywhere near the same degree. What? Of course. Only one line of dialogue. Of course. Splendid. You have definitely improved. We still got to do Defender of the Future. We still got to finish that. Between Final Fantasies, that's what we'll do. Right? Once we get through the Final Fantasy VII stuff, we're gonna set time aside to finish Defender of the Future and finally get that done. It has been almost a year since I put that damn game in timeout, so I think it's time that we go back and finally finish it. Oh, you might not be as much of a child as we thought you were. Of course, if we lost to her... You have defeated 4 of our best, but now you will have to face him. Dum, dum, bum, 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 bum. All right, we're gonna go save real quick. I remember this being a lot harder, but normally, on my more recent playthroughs over the last like 10 years or so, I don't do the stuff I've been doing in this stream where I like grind and like get to specific levels. Like I'm at a much higher level right now than I would normally be at this point. So I'm like, I remember this all being much harder. But once you get into like the level 50s, this game gets really easy. I actually remember when I first beat this as a kid, I remember leveling up to get to level 60 to beat Sephiroth. And that was the first time I ever had to grind in an RPG. And I remember doing it specifically to get up to level 60 so I could beat Sephiroth. So I was able to get through the whole rest of the game. I was in like the 40s, maybe even like 30s, getting through most of the rest of the game. And like there was a lot of challenge to it, but it's doable. Once you get up into the 50s, this game becomes very simple. Ready for this? Here we go. It's going down. Who the hell's talking outside? I once again forgot to use tent. Dad? I'm glad you made it this far, Yuffie. Why are you... I'll answer you by having you try your skills against me. I always forget it's anime, so I imagine they talk like that. Hold nothing back. Come as if you're trying to kill me. If you don't, then I'll have to kill you. That's how anime characters talk. Hey. What are you doing? Omni change! I could voice anime. That's how all of them talk. You son of a bitch. Come on, hit me so I can wake up. Not smart, Dad. Oh, wait. He missed. Oh, good. I'm going to get a copyright claim. Awesome. Gonna get a copyright. Gonna get copywritten. Come on, man. Come on. There you go. Now you're dead, Dad. You were a bad dad. This is what you get. I don't think I remembered that he could even do sleep. Otherwise, I would have just, like, given her an accessory that made that impossible. But we're fine. This is probably the end of this fight. Come on now. Oops. I don't think you can skip these anyway, but... I usually don't mind watching them through, so it doesn't really bother me, but... This one's really long. Yeah. It's like ridiculously easy once you have knights around. All creation. Yeah, she wouldn't be worn out after that fight. Heave, heave. Huff, puff. Oh, old coot. Not bad. You've also improved. Fuck you, Dad. And then they laugh hysterically. I'm not gonna do their laughs. There you go, that's what it sounds like. It apparently sounds like that. They sound like cats. Human cat people. It's time I gave this to you, Yuffie. This is Leviathan materia. Take it. Oh, thanks, Dad. But Lord Godo, Leviathan materia should only be given to the person who conquers and takes over the pagoda. That is our custom. Custom, custom, custom. I'm so sick of hearing that. It's so stupid. Silence, Miss Yuffie. And what about all of you? With all your power, are you satisfied being cooped up in this tower? Yuffie? By the way, this music is the menu music from the Squaresoft demo disc that I had when I first played Final Fantasy VII. I'll always remember this music for that. You too, Dad. Just because you lost the war, you turned Wutai into a place like this? What do you mean? You turned Wutai into a cheesy resort town peddling to tourists. How dare you? The Chao statue and Leviathan are ashamed. Get that fucking boomer. She is a kid. Okay, boomer. What did you say? Oh, I guess that was a child. Yuffie, forgive me. It's all my fault. No, he's not a boomer. Those words would never come out of the mouth of a boomer. What are you saying, Lord Godo? Losing the war, turning Wutai into this. It was all my fault. Lord Godo, silence. Yuffie, I am the same now as I was before when I wanted war. But after losing, I began to think. Is strength for beating enemies, or just something to show off? Might begets might, the same as Shinra. I knew you were looking for materia for the good of Wutai, but the reason I hide my strength now is also for the good of Wutai. And now I realize both are necessary. Strength without determination means nothing, and determination without strength is equally useless. Lord Godo. You there, please take Yuffie with you. I perceive that you all have both determination and strength. As long as she doesn't interfere. That's right, Nanaki. Alright, I don't mind. Go, Yuffie. For the sake of Wutai. Dad. I'll take care of the 5 sacred gods until you return. Go, and come back alive. Duh. Alright, we got what we needed from here. Yuffie, wait a minute. I love this part. Just when you thought it was over. After their battle is over, do you think they'll still want all their materia? Dad! Go. Fight till the end, but come back. With the materia. Like father, like daughter. You bet. You little son of a bitch. What was Fucking sumo pose. Okay. Got what we needed from here. Oh, you know what? Before, when I was having the issue with the Cosmo memory, I'm an idiot. I know why that happened. Same reason this all creation won't work. Because she's not ready for that. Yeah, not yet. Because she's got to be... Yeah, she's not ready for it. That's why. I'm just an idiot. I wasn't thinking. Well, that takes care of that. All right, we got Knights of Round. We got Leviathan. We're doing pretty good so far. We got Yuffie's and Red 13's final limit breaks. Oh, I know we got... Trying to decide what I want to do next. I think we're going to go to Rocket Town next. Yeah, we'll do Rocket Town. I was gonna go to the Sacred Forest or Mysterious Forest or whatever the fuck they call it, because that's where you can get Cloud's ultimate weapon, and the Hades materia I think is over there too. But I don't want to yet. We'll do Rocket Town first, because I think after Rocket Town, then it's like the mission to go back to Midgar. And if that's the case, then I absolutely want to like do all of that stuff before we return to Midgar. So we'll check on that. So we'll do Rocket Town now. Oh yeah, I fucking rode over here on this stupid chocobo. That's right. You know what? Then I'll keep the party like this until I get back to my. Where the shit did I? Where did we leave the Highwind? Was it over by the Chocobo Ranch? Yep, that would be where it is. I wonder why anyone would ever want to. There's a dude in here that like comments on your chocobo, so I want to see what he says. That's a good chocobo. Oh, okay. Thanks, buddy. Oh shit, that's right, I gotta swap their shit back. I put it around in a weird ass order. Forgot I did that. What the, like, what did I give them? I put it in the weirdest setup. guess that's fine. Yeah, I guess that's fine. It's still weird, but better. Alright, I gotta lean back a bit. So that we can do this next part. Here we go. By the way, I had been wondering why this room is never sped up, but it's because there's a CGI playing out there. So it slows it, like it can't speed this up because it would then have to speed that up, and the game clearly can't handle that. So, all right. Let's go to Rocket Town. There's a bunch of Shinra people here messing with the rocket. Is my rocket all right? Let's go check on it. Those terrorists are here. Who are you calling a terrorist? Ooh, I'm kind of tired. I'm trying to remember what's left in the game, and I think it's like after this you return to Midgar, and then after that you go to the northern cave and fight, or the northern crater and fight Sephiroth. I think that's the only series of events left. Don't let them get any further. Everyone attack! I can't think of anything. Oh, you gotta go to Cosmo Canyon with all the huge materia. I know there's that still. But that's minimal. Oh, then you have... Yeah, okay, I remember. There's another event. You gotta go with Bugenhagen to the City of the Ancients. You gotta take him in the submarine to go there. I forgot about that part. What time is it? We might actually be able to do that tonight, too. Depends on how quickly we get through this part. Ugh! You're not going anywhere! Ugh! Nowhere! I love how that one dude turned into like a mech robot, like a little android soldier there. He looked nothing like that prior to this battle. Alright, we're gonna finish this off. God damn it, what the hell do they think they're doing to my rocket? I'm out of here, Cloud. I'm gonna kick those fucking Shinra right out of my rocket. Let's do it, man. I'm on it. Huh. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit tired. You again. We eliminate everyone who gets in Shinra's way. Yeah, but I don't even want to bother with that. What has he got? Whew. What do you think was about to happen here? Rude. I really don't want to use Knights of Round because it'll just end this fight way too quick. Let's use Ultima. Actually, this might already do him in, so it might not even be a problem. Ooh. Nope. Okay, you want to play it like that? Ah. Ah. Would you just die already? There you go. Oh, he died. Usually he walks away after. He doesn't usually like fall in battle, but he apparently dies at that point. They got us. Why are you here? Root of the Turk should have been here. Too bad. Those guys are over there. Oh man, the Turks being done in like that, but I won't let you through. You can try. Ugh. Wait, can I get anything off of Rude? Nah, never mind. Hey, what the hell are you guys doing? Hey, just when I thought something was going on, you come back? Listen to me, Captain. We're gonna launch this rocket. Huh? What are you talking about? We're gonna load a materia bomb. We're gonna load a materia bomb in this and blow up Meteor. Yeah, that's not gonna work. They're gonna try to turn the rocket into a nuke and launch it at Meteor. Our rocket's gonna save the planet. You can keep telling yourself that. Man, this is so cool. Wait a minute. shut up. Just shut the hell up. How's the rocket? It's pretty much okay. But we plan to run it into Meteor on autopilot, but the most important device is broken. Broken? How's the repair going? Shira's doing it. Oh, great. What a bunch of wizards you guys are. She's gonna take 100 years. He's such an asshole. I'll take over, so don't worry about the autopilot. Hey, go ahead. Go tell everyone. Good luck, Captain. Hey, Sid, what are you doing? There are generations of knowledge and wisdom inside the materia. We're going to borrow their powers and save the planet from Sephiroth. There's no way that we can lose the huge materia. You understand that, right? Yeah, I understand. I understand that materia is precious, and I also understand what you're thinking. But listen, I don't give a rat's ass whether it's science or magical power. No, I guess if I had to choose, I'd rather put my money on the power of science. Yeah, probably a good idea. Humans only used to walk around on the ground, but now they can fly. And finally, we're about to go into outer space. Science is a power created and developed by humans, and science just might be what saves this planet. I was able to earn my living thanks to science, so to me, there's nothing greater. Now quit your worrying about what Shinra's gonna do. I don't want to regret not having done something later. But Sid, shut the hell up. I don't want to hear it. Alright, time to get to work. Anyone who ain't involved, get the hell out of here. What the hell? What the hell happened? Hey. Palmer, what the hell did you do? They said they finished repairing the autopilot, so I launched it. God damn, Shira, why'd you pick today to get fast? Damn, won't even budge. It's completely locked up. Hey, almost liftoff. What the? No countdown? It just don't seem the same without it. Hey, blast off! Here we go. We about to blast off into space. Oh, snap. So Sid finally got his wish. He's gonna get to pilot a rocket ship into space. I'm captivated. This music is pretty dope. It really sets the mood. Alright, come on. We're in space. I finally made it. Outer space. Let's see, how's the course set? Yep, it's headed for a collision with Meteor. What should we do? Are we all going to die? That damn Palmer went out of his way to lock the autopilot device. We might not be able to change course. Is this the end? Huh? What the hell are you saying? You're still young. Don't give up so easily. I'm not going to crash into Meteor. Just watch. I keep an escape pod on the rocket just for emergencies like this. I deciphered the lock code on the escape pod. We'll bail right before we crash into meteor. But what are we going to do with the huge materia? Are we just going to give it up? If you want the materia, do whatever you want. The materia should be there after you climb that ladder. Yeah, we're taking that. You sure? I don't know. I know what I said a minute ago. But maybe all that I really wanted was just to go into outer space. So why don't you all do whatever you think is right? Okay. Shit, I don't remember what to do here. I finally found the huge materia. It's structured so that the lock can be opened if we enter the passcode from this control panel. It's structured so that the lock can be opened if we enter the passcode from this control panel, okay? There is the control panel. Try and operate it. Hey, Cloud, you know how to use it, right? Every time it says enter a passcode, press any of those buttons. If you punch in the right code, it'll unlock and you can get the huge materia. So what order am I supposed to enter the passcode in? I don't know. Just try and punch in the code randomly. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Okay. Got it. I looked it up because I know that this can be really tricky, but it's always the same, so I had to just look it up real quick. I know what I tried what it was for the PS1, but it's different on the Switch. So I had to look up what it is on the Switch. Passcode confirmed, identified as an authorized user unlocked. Got it. All right, Cloud, it's unlocked. Yep, my great advice saved the day. Got huge materia. All right, now let's get out of here. And then it blowed up. Shiro was right all along. Grr. Damn, my leg's stuck in the debris. Sid. I can't do anything with my strength alone. Don't worry about me. Hurry up and go. If you don't hurry, the rocket's gonna crash into meteor. I can't go without my friends. You fuck, no time to worry about other people. I'm gonna do whatever I can. You're stupid. You're really fucking stupid. Tank number 8 blew up. So tank number 8 really was malfunctioning. Shira, you were right. This is the end for me. Don't say that, Sid. Huh? Shira? I tagged along. I'm coming to help you. You stupid bitch. What an asshole. He just can't be nice. Sorry. I guess that's as kind as he gets. The escape pod is this way. Please hurry. I'm working on it. Hurry, I'm going to detach the escape pod. Hey Shira, does this pod really fly? It'll be okay, I've checked it. Then I'm relieved. Thanks. And now we're in space. In a tiny little escape pod. Now they get to see the planet from out in space, and it's going to give them all the good perspective. So this is outer space. Man, it's the real thing. I'm really here in outer space. Yep, yes you are. So long, Shinra number 26. It's gonna crash into meteor. Is it gonna work? We took the huge materia out of it, so it's no longer like a super-powered nuke rocket. But, spoilers. Even if we left the huge materia in it, it wouldn't have worked. And after all that, did it work? Did we save the planet? Ugh. Okay, alright. I had to check time. We're doing good. Oh, look at that. Didn't work. Nice try, though. You're not going to stop meteor that easily. All we did was piss it off. Even Bugenhagen knows it. It's like, you dumb motherfuckers. They're all freaking out because this meteor is going to come and kill everybody. Rufus and the others' plan was a failure. What a bust. But I kinda hoped it'd work. We've been bothering them as much as we can, but there ain't no other way. Wonder if we've been wrong all this time. Makes you worry, doesn't it? Don't worry, think. Hey, the girl's right. Oh, Sid. You start worrying and there's no stopping it. Things just start falling apart and get worse and worse. You're pretty damn optimistic. You up to something? Yeah, I've been thinking about this and that. All the time we've been up here, looking at the planet, I've been thinking even when we were floating in the ocean in that escape pod. I've been thinking too about the universe, planet, ocean, how wide and big no matter where I go and what I do, it won't change a thing. Yeah, that's kind of true, I guess. Maybe you're right. But I came up with something different. I always thought this planet was so huge. But looking at it from space, I realized it's so small. We're just floating in the dark, kind of makes you feel powerless. On top of that, it's got Sephiroth festering inside it like a sickness. That's why I say this planet's still a kid. A little kid sick and trembling in the middle of this huge universe. Someone's got to protect it. You follow me? That someone is us. Sid, that's beautiful. Ow, my knee. Yo, Sid, you even got to me. Now what? How are we going to protect the planet from Meteor? I'm still thinking about that. He's got the motivation but doesn't have a plan. And I love how the music dropped out for that. Huh? Did you hear something? Maybe it's the planet's scream. Or is it Meteor? Hey, how do we know that this is really the planet's scream? Did you forget? Bugenhagen told us. Bugenhagen. Let's go see Grandfather. To Cosmo Canyon. I'm sure he'll be able to tell us something that will be helpful. Will he now? You know what? Just keep the party I have. It's fine. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We are going to run to Cosmo Canyon. And that is probably the last thing we'll have time to do tonight. So we'll bang that out real quick. We got a lot accomplished in this stream. Got ourselves a golden chocobo. Got Knights of Round. Beat carry armor. Got all the huge materia. We are doing pretty good. Just between you and me, that Bugenhagen used to be a Shinra worker. Oh, really? He never bought any weapons or Mako, though. That Bugenhagen guy, he was a weird old dude. I used to think he was a naturalist, but he was all into them machines. Did Bugenhagen tell you anything? Nah. Hurry, hurry. We must go see Grandfather. The machine is in Cosmo Canyon. We're present. The machines in Cosmo Canyon were presence of Dr. Gas. Okay, I got it. Wrapped up in the planet's strange notion, surrounded by Shinra-made machines. Science and the planet live side by side in that old man's heart. Alright, let's go. Let's go! Oh, hey. Can't forget the chocobo. Come on, chocobo. Where's Cosmo Canyon? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There we go. That is cloaked in darkness. I could barely see that. This is, sadly, the last thing we'll probably have time for. If I didn't have to grade, I would go a little bit later tonight, but sadly I have to get off stream and go do that like straight away. But did I save? We'll do this first. I'm coming, Bogenhagen. I should read these Turtles Paradise signs again, because I don't remember if we ever went back. There's another one here, too. This song slaps. Figured you'd be in here. Ho ho ho. If you ever are in need of my wisdom, you are always welcome here. Yeah, that's why we came. What to do? Have you lost your way? When that happens, we each have to take a good long look at ourselves. There's always something in the deepest reaches of our hearts. Something buried or something forgotten. Oh snap, I pushed a button. Remember it! Whatever that is must certainly be what you are all looking for. It's easy enough to say, but I can't remember a thing. It must be there, look harder. No good. We alone cannot do it. We need to have the others here. Do you see it? What is it that you were searching for? Nope, not a thing. Nah, can't come up with a thing. Me neither. I don't get any of this. I remember Aerith a lot. No, not that. You haven't remembered. You haven't forgotten. That's not it. How would you say Aerith was right there all along, right by your side? She was so close, we couldn't see her. What Aerith did, the words she left behind. That reminds me, I was the same. As was I. Me too. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth's meteor. But Aerith is gone. Is it possible for us to carry on what Aerith tried to accomplish? We ain't no ancients, if that's what you mean. What? Did that girl go off to the place? That's it. What's it? We don't know about it. What? What did Aerith know? Why did she face Sephiroth without running away? I see she returned there once again, correct? Perhaps I'll have you take me there. You're going too? What's so surprising about that? Even I like to get out from time to time and see the outside world. I wonder what did it. I haven't felt like this in ages. I'm really tired. It must be the planet. The planet is calling you. Yeah, whoo boy, the planet calling all right. Oh, then let's go. Yeah, shit. Oh yeah, Bugenhagen. I have one more thing I want to ask you. We're carrying around huge materia. This is pretty delicate stuff, and we would like to keep it in a safe place. Ho ho ho. Then we'll put it upstairs. Now, shall we be on our way? I'll teach you how to work the machine. Watch carefully now. You just pull here. Okay, I'm very tired. How the hell am I going to be able to grade after this? Ho ho ho. Is that what you call huge materia? This is really rare materia indeed. Materia this rare is certain to have a special consciousness enclosed in it. I really wanted to say ensconced in it, but that's not what he said. Ooh. In the headset, this music is real good. Huge materia. Get closer. Huge materia emitted a fiery glow. The color is the same as summoned materia. Is that Bahamut? Bahamut. Neo Bahamut. Materia glows brightly. Bahamut Zero. Hell yeah, we need that. And color is command materia. Same color as magic materia. Do you remember how to use the machine down below? If you ever want to see materia, come here anytime. Smells like machinery. I love this smell. Of course, I also love the smell of nature, too. The deck's up there? Then I'll be on the deck, just passing the time. I can feel the workings of the planet and the smell of the wind. I also feel the greatness of man's wisdom and the knowledge and the smell of machinery. Well, bye for now. Dude can fly. Alright, we're going to save here, and this is where we'll end it for tonight. I am very tired at this point. And we only had a couple of minutes left. So rather than starting on a new task, we'll end it here. Start a whole new save file there. So we'll end it there. And then we will continue on Thursday on our regular time at 8 o'clock. We probably only have a couple more of these streams left. I imagine on Thursday we'll probably get through the rest of the main story up to the Sephiroth fight, but we won't go do the Sephiroth fight yet. And then next Tuesday is probably when we'll do all the like grinding emerald weapon, ruby weapon, all that kind of stuff. And then so it'll probably be next Thursday or sometime next week that we like finally beat it. But that's it for tonight. Good night to you too, Soul. Everybody have a good night. Those of you who are still out there, but I gotta go now. I gotta do some grading, and then I gotta go to bed. So everybody have a good night, and I will hopefully see you all on Thursday. Okay, bye everybody.
Where the hell is that goddamn button?